Hey, soul sister. Hey.
Is that not the most amazing thing you've ever
The most beautiful
seen?
thing I've ever been gifted in my life. What the heck?
Yeah, you got it. And she has come to the internet and is playing it off as a social experiment. Bitch, just say that you want to do fucking nothing and get paid for it, because we all do. Good morning. Good morning. We talk the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning, Matthew.
Such a good mood for.
Mood. Well, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good...
Oh no, is Tiffany back?
Tiffany hasn't gone
Okay,
anywhere.
thank God.
So Tiffany's back. I've got on some red cowboy boots.
Yeah, fun. Are these new?
Nah, I think these are the ones I wore to Fayt Estate.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, where are they from? They're from Boohoo.
Boo-hoo.
But maybe like a couple of years ago. Tiffany is back. And I'm back from Adelaide. You're back from Brisbane.
Uh-huh.
And I won't turn this into a big business episode, but Adelaide Fayt pop-up is going off. And I just want to say, the people of Adelaide are really fucking nice.
Yeah.
Have you found that? Not that you've really spent much time in Adelaide when you've gone to do your shows, like you're in and you're out, but I've obviously been there for a week, so I've gotten to like know people, the local businesses around us. I don't know if you saw on our socials, but like we were going to get a coffee every morning off these two guys that own a coffee shop there called Ovo. Mm-hmm. Made best friends with them. We went out for dinner, and then I was just joking saying they should make a sticky Fayt gelato. They made it overnight.
What? What are you laughing at? Sorry, I just realised when we hit record that I didn't check my hair.
Your hair's looking
like,
good.
I've walked in, I've sat down, and they've gone, quick, record. I'm like...
Your
hang on a
hair's
sec,
looking good. Did you get it done?
Yeah, before Brisbane. Yeah.
Nice.
Got a touch up. Oh my God. I've got this little bit at the back. It's all a bit of a mess. I'm a bit of a mess at the moment, but congrats on opening Adelaide pop-up. Love that for you.
Thanks. It's going really well. Now I'm back. You've been and done your first 2 shows back.
Of the Encore Tour?
Yeah, in Brisbane.
Incredible shows.
And then you went all out with a bang, I saw.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I woke up on Sunday morning and I checked your close friend's story.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're like getting in trouble at work. And you're like getting called out. You're like, yep.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So you went out after your show on Saturday night.
What I do in my own time outside this workplace is none of anyone's business.
How many people do you have on your close friend story, by the way?
Don't know, like 30, 40 maybe. I don't know.
Well, anyway, I woke up on Sunday morning to an absolute treat.
Oh no!
An absolute treat.
Oh, no.
It is Matt in a hotel room.
Oh no!
Like before they had gone out, clearly having some pre-drinks. But when I was watching it, I'm like, he's already fucked.
Oh no!
Like, I'm like, you're not going to get let into the club.
No.
And it was actually really wholesome, like fortnight.
Oh, why?
Because you were just sitting there singing on your close friends. And I actually managed to screen record a little bit.
Oh no! No. Don't show. I reckon don't show.
No, don't show. I'll just
you can
video. Just the audio.
Oh no.
So it's Matt sitting in a hotel having some drinks before they went out.
My friend was there, by the way. I'm not by myself.
You're not by. That would be even more wholesome if you were by yourself.
Behind the camera.
So I only screen recorded a minute because it was very long. It was lots of stories.
I woke up the next day. I deleted all of these. I can't believe you've caught them on screen recording.
Let's just play some little bits of the audio.
God.
Wherever it goes, you always know. You make me smile, please stay for a while now. Time, wherever it goes.
Come on, it's a banger of a song. Oh no, I feel sick.
Hey Siri, play, what's that song by Train? Play that song by Train. Stop that train. Hey soul sister. Hey. Lipstick stain on the front lobe of my lips are red.
Am I going bright red? Oh my
So
God.
I say me know you're mine.
And this is like, oh my God.
Anyway, you get the idea and it
everyone gets
goes
the idea.
on.
Let's go.
And you haven't even gone out at that
Nah.
point.
Well,
Wow.
here's the thing. So I don't know why. So for the Friday night, I was really nervous for the Friday night show because it was obviously 6 weeks off, and I was meant to like rest the whole 6 weeks. I feel like I did anything but, and all like random opportunities like the Jennifer Coolidge Audible ad and things like just popped up last minute. And so I actually didn't take time to like rest and recover from the first tour. And so going into this next one, I also didn't have much time to rehearse. And so I really went into the Friday night show like, oh my God, I think I'm just not going to be able to do this. Like, I don't think I can remember what I meant to say. Like, imagine doing a TED Talk like 3-4 months ago, and then like you're like, oh, I'll do the TED Talk tomorrow. Like, you'd be like, what am I meant to say? Do you know what I mean? Like,
but when you got up there, did it all just come back to you?
yeah.
Thank God.
It was fine. It was a great show, but it was also the crowd. Like, if the crowd hated me, then I reckon it would have been a disaster. But Friday night, I was so lucky. It was like an amazing crowd. And then so was Saturday. But because I was so nervous on Friday, I had this like aversion to food. Like, I was like, I can't eat. Like, I'm so nervous.
Yeah.
Which used to happen all the time during tour. And then this tour, I have been eating bloody everything in sight, darling. So it was like last time I was so stressed I didn't eat anything, and now this time I'm so stressed I'm eating everything. So that came back though, and I was like, I can't even. I went and bought some food, and I like took one bite of the burger, and I was like, I feel sick. Like, I can't. And then Saturday I just had that, like, not to the same extent, but I just had that same like feeling.
Right.
And
So you're
then
doing a show on an empty stomach.
basically, and then as soon as I'm done,
You're having a
back to the
couple of
hotel
drinks
room.
and
Yeah.
it's all downhill from there.
Yeah.
I love that out of every song that you could have thought to be playing when you're having some pre-drinks, that song came to your mind. Like, I would never think of that song. Do you know what I mean?
Don't even like that song.
But you're like, play that song, My Train.
I don't even know why that song came about in that way, but can I tell you, it was also the weirdest, wildest night ever, as in like not heaps wild, but just like things just kept happening. So we went to this first event, and it was called Flash, and my friend wanted to go, and it's like I think it started in Sydney, and it's in Melbourne as well, and they're doing Brisbane as well, and it's called Flash, and I've heard a lot of good things about it, but you know, just like from the photos of the club that I've seen online, like it's very much like people.
Is it in the Valley?
Yeah, it's like a club night though.
Yeah.
So
I used to love going out in the Valley when I lived in Brisbane when I was 19.
oh, I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. Did you love the beat?
Yes.
Yes,
But is
good.
it like this was, how long ago was I 19? 14 years ago or something like
Jesus.
that? Is that really how long it is? So we all know that we can't do maths on this podcast.
True.
Oh my God. Yeah, I used to love going out in the Valley, but I wonder if it's different now.
Yeah, well, it's still just as good. I love it. I love it. Brisbane clubbing is like the best clubbing. Did you see my video how I was just walking to the shops and saw like one of the pubs on the corner just had like 80 people line dancing in it?
Yeah, I saw that.
At Chattahoochee's, I think it's called. It's like a Texas saloon sort of looking thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was like, Brisbane is just such a vibe. Anyway, the point is we go out, and I was a little nervous to go to this club night because like the photos online, everyone's a very specific body type. It's everyone with their shirts off in their undies, you know, being gay. And I'm like, well, here I come in my leopard printed in downtown pants. Let's let's have a good
Downtowns have
night,
literally
you know.
become your personality.
I know.
Do you have at least more than one pair?
No.
Matt,
I've got the browns and the
white.
whites as
Okay,
well.
I'm going to get you a few more pairs of black.
Thank you.
Because you always wear them.
Thank you.
We can do all right, hey, 10 discount code.
And then we get in. It was so funny because the first person I see inside is this guy named Tom who's followed me for like 10 years. And
Shout out to Tom.
Shout out to Tom. And the first thing he says to me is, you blocked me on Twitter because I spoiled the Drag Race finale. And I said, and rightfully so, bitch. And then we kind of like hung out here at Flash for a little bit, and he was so much fun. It was just like the most, he's just like ridiculous. Like he was like level 100 the whole night. And I was like, okay, this is hilarious. And then we weren't dancing or anything. We were just like walking around and blah, blah, talking and whatnot. And then we started dancing. We were like, we better have a dance. We start dancing for like 5 minutes. The fire alarm goes off. everyone needs to be evacuated out into the streets. There's like
No.
like 500 gay boys in underwear standing on the streets in the valley, and me and Matt up at Prenton downtown.
Do you want to know something bad?
What?
I don't know if anyone else does this, but when I used to live in an apartment, speaking of fire alarms, when I used to live in an apartment in Sydney, our fire alarm would go off all the time. Like it would false go off, or if someone's hair straightener was too hot.
Yeah.
I just used to stay inside.
Well, but I'd look over the balcony and go, like, if I can't smell smoke or like see smoke, what's everyone else
I
doing,
would just be like, I cannot be bothered. Just take me.
Well, because I was also on level 14. That's a long way to walk down.
Yeah.
Because the lifts don't bloody work, and you're not meant to use them in an evacuation, obviously. But I was like, well, I'm not walking down 14 bloody levels.
I used to just lay in bed while I would listen to all my neighbours leave in their apartment.
Yeah. I always did a little smell check and a little sight test, and was like, if I'm going to be fine, I'm going to be fine. But anyway, don't take our advice. Everyone, always leave in an evacuation, please.
Yes.
Do as we say, not as we do on this podcast. So anyway, that's been evacuated, and we're like, well, we don't know when we're going to be let back in or whatever. So like, let's just go to the beat because it was just around the corner. So we go to the beat, we get in, and again, we're just like hanging out, whatever, and then we go inside to have a dance. We dance to one song, and the lights come on,
No.
and it's home time.
What time was it?
3:00. But time just went so fast, because by the time I had like finished the show, got backstage, got undressed, got back to the
This is
hotel,
what I'm saying.
showered, took my makeup off, had a few drinks in the hotel, performed Hey Soul Sister, and then got to the club, and then the fire alarm went off, and they went to it was like home time.
Yeah, well,
And I
I
was
think
like, oh, whoa.
when I watched your close friend story, I feel like that was at like 11 p.m. And I was like, that's late, and they haven't even gone out yet.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Well, anyway, fabulous night.
Well, speaking of Brisbane,
Yeah.
I actually have a gift for you.
From Brisbane.
Yes.
What?
From someone from Brisbane.
Oh, okay. Oh God, I'm like, after the Hey Soul Sister reveal, I'm like really not coping. Like, I'm like, what is this going to be?
So we've started.
Is this my underwear from Saturday night coming back to me? Like, what's going on?
So we've started a bit of a organic gift exchange on the pod here. Obviously, we got our High Scrollers mugs here that a scroller sent in, and then you brought in the Amazon Kindles.
Yep.
And then I brought the souvenirs from Greece.
Yep.
And so now I'm here with another gift for you.
Lovely.
From a scroller.
Okay.
And it's someone that I know.
Oh.
Personal.
Yeah.
Great friend. And I don't want to say anything to you about what's in the box. I just want to hand it to you and you look at it, and then we're going to talk about what it is. But I thought, wait, I kind of want to tell the scrollers what it is, like in the mic. Or could you just go out the door for 1 second?
Oh, sure. I'll
Go do some emails for 1 minute. I'll yell out to you. Just stay up there. Okay, scrollers. So Matt has gone out. I'm going to talk more about it after he's seen it, but it is a beautiful handmade clutch bag, and it's got it's hand diamanted, and it's just so blingy and crystal sparkle vibes, and it says "All right, hey" on one side, and on the other side it says Australia's #1 Glamazon. And I know Matt's feeling a bit rough today, but like, knowing him, I feel like he's going to fall off his fucking chair. I showed it to Gay J before Matt got here, and Gay J was like, because it's that beautiful. So let's see his reaction, and then we'll talk more about who sent it. Okay, Matt. Okay, so come back in and put your phone down.
Yeah.
And close your eyes.
Okay. Oh, it's a closed box though.
Oh, true. Okay. I was just trying to build the suspense.
Okay.
So I'm going to say nothing about what's in it.
Okay.
What do you think it is?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
Have a guess.
Can I shake it?
No, don't.
Oh. So
If
it's
you-
fragile.
If you had to have a guess, what do you think it is?
Well,
what do you hope it is?
Oh, well, the bottom of it's wet. So is it a consumable?
Oh, no, I must have just put it on something wet.
Oh. Okay, so I feel like I've been thrown off with all the clues here, because I'm going to say it is a book.
Okay.
You're not going to tell me whether I'm
I'm not
right or
going to tell
wrong.
you. Yeah. What do you hope it is right now in this moment?
A sick bag?
An oxygen tank?
Some Barocca?
The John Hunter Hospital?
Hydrolyte. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have the
Okay,
brain
let's-
capacity to
let's
play guessing
open
games. So,
it.
like, for those who are listening and not watching, it's a black box.
Yeah,
with
about the size of a
nothing on
laptop
it.
in width.
Laptop? It's a laptop?
No, I'm talking
Okay,
about the
can
size.
I open her now?
Yes.
I'm scared someone's going to jump out.
Imagine.
What? Oh my gosh! A bag fit for a glamazon. Joel the Wamba shop. Is that how I say that?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That is like
Is that not the most amazing
the
thing you've
most
ever
beautiful
seen?
thing I've ever been gifted in my life. What the heck?
Yeah, you got it.
And a little...
And he
What's
put
that
little
called?
charms
Handle?
on it with yours and Sky's initial.
Oh my God, this is beautiful. What the heck? It says Australia's #1 glamazon, all diamanted out. And it says, all right, hey, on the other side. Oh my God.
And he makes this by hand.
And what colour is this? Is that...
Like electric blue with hot pink.
Is it like Australian? Like,
no.
Is that what it's going for?
No, it's electric blue.
And like, is that the Southern Cross?
No! It's electric blue.
Well, Australia's biggest glamazon. I was like, Australia.
And the writing around is hot pink.
This is seriously mind-blowing. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Isn't it?
Oh my God. Well, that's going on display here. Look at her.
How good is it?
That's incredible. Thank you so much, Joel, from the Wamba shop.
Yeah, so Joel,
Well, I'll have to look that up.
I've
Might be a big customer.
I've met Joel a couple of times in Brisbane. He's actually a hairdresser, and he's styled my hair years ago when I did a meet and greet at one of the shopping centres up there. And then again, when I was going to a wedding, and he has his own salon, but now this is his business, and he's been making them for drag queens, I believe.
Nice.
And yeah, he reached out after he heard us giving each other stuff on the pod. It was a while ago that he reached out, I think after we did the mugs, because it takes him a while to make.
Yeah.
It was before I went to Europe, I think. And then he said, I'd love to make one for Matt.
Well,
And
yeah, they take I can imagine they take so long.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done some stoning myself and...
that is on another. And
It's
it's so neat.
I know, you've got to have so much patience. Oh my God.
How good is it?
That is crazy.
That is like you in a bag.
I know. And so that's like a royal blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's like fave colour.
How good is
Thank you
that?
so much, Joel. That's crazy.
How good is it? So shout out to Joel.
Jeez, wish I had talent.
And everyone check out the Wamba shop.
Yeah, lovely.
WOMBA.
Well, that was a bit, I'm going to say I'm a bit rocked because that was a bit of a roller coaster of a start of an episode.
Yeah?
Like I was like, okay, thrown in the deep end immediately with the Hey Soul Sister reveal. And then it's just, I've got whiplash, like background to, wow, feeling good. Well, before we get into the episode, I think it's time we played our little game.
Okay.
Because I have a few updates for you. So as you all know, I've booked a trip somewhere and each week I'm giving one clue. Last week you got 3 clues because it was the first week. Mm-hmm. And
can you remind us of the 3 clues?
Yeah, I will. Yeah. And so
Remind.
and you know what? I want to say, sorry, let me explain the rules and then I'll say what I want to say. But I give one clue a week. Brittany can ask one yes or no question and then also guess where it is. And we just keep going till she's right. And if the scrollers guess where it is, that doesn't mean the game ends. You can help Brittany, but Brittany has to be the one to guess.
Sorry, can you say for those who have never heard this before, what's the premise? You haven't said what it is.
You're going on a trip?
Yeah, I said we're going on a trip.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, not doing my job
Except we're going on a
clearly.
trip.
How's that medication going?
He's off it.
Not on it today.
Yeah. So anyway, last week I gave 3 clues, which was somewhere I haven't been before. It's somewhere I haven't been before. I'm not looking forward to the food situation, and I don't have to buy anything new for this trip. And Brittany had a guess, asked some questions, all the rest of it. But I just want to say this.
What was the question that I asked you? I just said,
You said, am I going this year?
And you said yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I want to give a shout out to our scrollers, because let me just go to Spotify and go to the episode comments. There are 2 scrollers I want to give a shout out to. The first one is Nikki.
Oh my gosh, there's 44 comments on that episode. We need to do things more this to get more comments.
I know. I'm a genius. It's almost like this was my plan. More engagement. I told you, more engagement. I love it. And scrollers in the scrollers chat as well. We're guessing and everything like that. But Nikki made a really good comment saying, hear me out. Matt is going on I'm a Celebrity All Stars, which I think you have to be on I'm a Celebrity first to then go on All Stars. But anyway, the food is questionable. No need to pack anything because the network supplies everything and he never once calls it a holiday. Then Jenny replied to this comment saying, time away, doesn't like the food, doesn't need time off to be scheduled. My first thought was a surgical procedure. No one ever loves the food intake for a colonoscopy, and no new clothes need to be purchased because he'll be wearing hospital gowns or PJs or
They're
comfy
very
clothes.
clever.
Right. So, both way off, obviously. No medical procedures booked, unfortunately. And no, I'm a Celebrity All-Stars, unfortunately. But I love where your brain went with that. Okay?
Is that a clue?
The clue this week, which the clue itself is a clue. But the clue but as in like
Gage, you're going to have to help me.
It's a double, almost like a double entendre, if that's what you want to call it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
But this week's clue, just to keep things interesting, because I like where they're going, and I think if other scrollers kind of start thinking on this wavelength, it might get a bit interesting. So this week's clue is very simple. It really doesn't give you much, but it also gives you so much if you think about it. This week's clue is think outside the box.
That's not a clue.
Yeah, it is. Because when I reveal, you'll all go, wow, that's so fucking smart.
Think outside the box. Yeah. Outside. By the way, scrollers, this game that we're playing is going to expose how dumb I am. Like, I've never felt more dumb trying to guess this. Think outside the box. So in that is outside, so something outdoorsy, but like so many places could be outdoorsy. Anywhere can be outdoorsy. And then the box. Gage, does anything come to mind for you?
Well, I feel like he might be signaling that it's not a place that we're probably thinking it is.
Okay.
I feel like. Because we're probably going to go, he'd probably go here or he'd like to go here. But I'm thinking it's somewhere that
no
we're
one would
probably not
pick.
thinking of at all. Like it's just so not his vibe.
Because I had some scrollers also saying that they think it's a brand trip.
Liz.
I don't get to say anything. I don't say anything. I just answer the yes or no question.
Okay.
So he said, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. He goes, that's not it, but it's the vibe.
Oh, I like the way that they're thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it is a brand trip.
Oh, maybe that could be your question. That could be your question this week.
Well, someone
it
else. No,
for-
because someone else has already said to me they think they know what it is because they saw another influencer talking about a brand trip.
Oh.
But I don't want that to be my guess if that person is so wrong.
But like, if you ask the question this week, is this for a brand trip, and you get a yes or a no, we'll know going in for next week. We could have an answer.
But also a lot of people suggested that I just ask, is it the Southern Hemisphere or the Northern with a yes or no?
Yeah, that does eliminate quite a lot of places then. Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay. Is it in the Northern Hemisphere?
I'm gonna just have to double check.
Geography? How do you not know that?
Well,
Is it north or south of the globe?
Surely Northern. I'm guessing.
Southern Hemisphere.
It's in the Southern
Yes, it's
Hemisphere.
in the Southern Hemisphere.
Okay.
There you go. Well, we're going to have to wait till next week to ask the next question.
Well, you still get a stab.
Oh.
Yeah, you get a stab at what it is.
Okay, well, give me 2 seconds. I'm doing some research.
I love it. I love it.
Matt, while Britt's doing that, do you want to sing Soul Sister for us?
Your lip.
Your lipstick stain. Are you asking ChatGPT?
Yep.
No, you can't use ChatGPT.
I can. I'm asking for the most common places in the Southern Hemisphere.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not very good at geography.
I thought you were going to put all the clues into ChatGPT and be like, where does this lead?
Okay. No, I just want to know like the top countries and then I'm going to take a stab.
Okay.
I was shit at geography in school.
But I don't think it will be a top country. You said think outside the box.
Okay, yeah, I've got a list here. Matt, there's so many. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Zambia.
Britt. That's incorrect.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that's it.
I know, I just wanted to gag you a little bit, but
So Victoria Falls and Safari would...
That's all done.
Okay,
We'll come
so
back
it's not
next week.
Zambia.
We'll come back next week.
That's the worst.
Well, I picked one from the list that was like not an obvious place.
Yeah, but like, come on.
I think you've thought a bit too outside the box there.
Oh. Well, you said think outside the box.
Yeah,
This is why this is
you should have said Syria. That
and
would have
this
been
is why I
better.
love this, because no matter what, like if you go down the most popular, like I just love that you were like, I'll guess one of the most popular ones, and you go, no, guess one of the least popular ones.
Yeah, so then I
you
went
do
to
least
that.
popular ones, and it's like not, and it's like, well, which way do you go? Do you go popular or do you go unheard of or? But like, why would I go to Zambia? You got to think about like the what?
Because I'm thinking it's a brand trip.
Is there a brand trip to Zambia?
I don't know.
Where is Zambia?
I don't know. In the Southern Hemisphere.
Okay. Not you asking ChatGPT.
Okay, well, it's-
that should be another rule. You can't use ChatGPT to help
the
you.
scroller that said that they saw Christian Hull talking about a brand trip to Qatar, it's not that, because Qatar is in the Northern
Oh, is he going
Hemisphere.
on that?
I don't know. But someone's like, Christian was talking about it. He's going there.
A brand trip to Qatar.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's safe.
Neither. Anyway,
felt quite
I didn't say
uncomfortable
it.
in Qatar. I was like, everyone knows I'm gay.
A scroller said that they heard him talking about that, but
Okay.
I don't know the details.
Lovely. No, haven't heard anything about that. Why didn't you guess Qatar? It's Northern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Oh, so that was smart, asking south or north.
Yeah, so now we've
Because now you
eliminated
know it's
half
not
the
that brand
world.
trip, yeah.
Okay, scrollers, you're going to have to help me for next week. Leave me some comments on this episode and just what would you ask next if you were me?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get on to our royal flush.
Let's do it.
Please be upstanding for the royal flush.
So I'm going to play you probably not all this video because it's insane. But I'm just going to play it. It's by a lady. Okay?
It's by a lady. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Agnes Deborah, and I am looking for one wealthy person to sponsor my existence for 1 year. 4,000 euros a month, 48,000 euros in total.
So just for context, she wants someone to sponsor her for a year, her existence for a year, 4,000 euros a month. So what's that? Maybe 7,000 Australian dollars a month
Yeah.
she's wanting. This is the only video on her account.
Completely serious. No donations, no crowdfunding, and I am not looking for a job. What I am looking for is a person for whom 48,000 euros is an irrelevant amount of money, but an interesting amount of curiosity. I want to know what happens if for 1 year I do not have to convert my brain and cognition into whatever market happens to need from me that month. I want to think, study things, build, write, follow questions much farther than economically reasonable, and make things that doesn't exist yet. Maybe something extraordinary comes out of it. Maybe absolutely nothing commercially useful does. That's part of experiment. You do not own.
So in a nutshell, this woman wants to not work for a year and wants someone else to pay her 44,000 euros for the year to do nothing, and she has come to the internet and is playing it off as a social experiment. Bitch, just say that you want to do fucking nothing and get paid for it, because we all do. We all want to do that, Agnes, Deborah.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
What's wrong with someone giving it a go? What's wrong with someone trying?
You know what?
The words from your own mouth.
But she wants to do nothing.
Yeah, and I say, I'm here for it. I would love it.
So she has made this TikTok account. She has 2,000 followers. It's the first and only video on her page. It currently has 668,000 views. And you know what? I'm hoping that some rich person with 44,000 euros spare will do it. But the thing is, she said she's going to do nothing. So it's not like she's going to like...
Did she say she wants to like build and write and create things that are...
Or did she say, I won't?
Oh, did
Wait,
she
let
say
me go
I
back.
won't?
Amount of money, but an interesting amount of curiosity. I want to know what happens if for 1 year I do not have to convert my brain and cognition into whatever market happens to need from me that month. I want to think, study things.
I won't think.
write.
Is that what she says? I won't think, study
Yeah, okay.
things. So she wants to do nothing.
She'll just be in like a chilled out state for
Yeah.
a year. Sign me up.
Yeah, like, I mean, I would want to do that too. But I'm
If you don't ask, you don't get.
So
And I
I'm-
hope she gets it.
I'm truly hoping
What do some
someone...
of the comments say?
The comments are off.
Oh.
And so her comments are off. But you know how when you click on the audio and then someone else has posted the video with her audio?
Yeah.
And so this person said, since the comment section was turned off on the video, comment your opinion here. The top comment is, let's be honest, nothing is going to come out of it. I think she's a badass and it's a great philosophical question. There's enough wealth in the world for the majority of us to be living much better than we are. So what happens to a person without the stress of paying to live? And what happens if the outcome radically benefits society? What would that make billionaires? Someone said the audacity is actually kind of inspirational. I don't know. Closed mouths don't get fed. Someone else said she's an icon. I don't care. Someone else said involve me. I am inspired. I might also do it. I'm rooting for her. I don't care. So I'm feeling the same. Like, I hope some billionaire out there sees this and goes, yeah, let's do it. But the thing is, if she's going to do nothing, that means she's probably not going to document it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
like, if you're getting paid to do nothing, at least with that money, hire a film crew and make it into a documentary.
Yeah.
About your life doing nothing for a year. Because if you're truly going to do nothing, what's the point? You're just getting to live for free for a year.
I kind of want a documentary in the lead up to this decision as well.
Yeah.
Like, what has happened in her life to get to the point where you put your first and only TikTok up being like, I'm done. Someone pay me to do nothing.
And how has she landed on 44,000 euros? That's what I want to know as well.
Well, how much money is that a year?
It's maybe like 70,000 Australian.
Okay, let me actually do the converter and see. What is it? Euros to... Oh, yeah, you just went...
Oh, sorry,
though.
48.
To AUD.
48,000 euros. So her bio says experiments without predetermined outcome.
So, yeah, that's only $78,000 a year Australian.
Currently 48,000 euros, 1 year, 1 human. And her username is agnes.deborah. Deborah. And that's that.
How many was it? 48. So it's only 56 USD. 56,000 USD. That's not much, but I guess if you're not doing anything, but then why would you want to live the life where you do nothing? Do you know what I mean? Then you've got all the time in the world. You should be spending your money and doing fun things, right?
What, you're thinking she should have asked for way more because she wants to live like an extreme, like lavish lifestyle?
Not even extreme, but I just think like
Maybe
she'd have to worry about less if she asked for more money.
Maybe she's worked out her expenses
yeah.
and worked out this is what I'd need to get by.
Wonder what so does it say where in Europe she's from?
No.
I'm just going to say like Europe. How would I find the
Average wage. Salary?
Yeah, average wage or salary.
It doesn't. That's a thing as well. Like, how is someone meant to contact her? Because if I go to message her, like it goes into her requests.
So the average gross monthly salary is approximately 2,700 euros to 3,100 euros, and she asked for 4,000.
Is it or 7,000 a month? Oh no, yeah, 4,000
a month.
So she's asking for more than the average wage over there.
Yes. So there you go. The highest is in Switzerland. They get 6,500 euros a month.
Isn't Switzerland like the most amazing place in the world? I've never been.
It's incredibly beautiful and just like such an amazing vibe, but it is so expensive. I was literally like, this is not worth it. Like,
they get paid
unfortunately,
very
it's
highly.
not worth what it is. Like, I'm happy to spend a bit more to get good quality stuff. Like, I mean, I would go to like the equivalent of like a shit pub here and get a shit burger and chips, and it'd be like 70 Aussie dollars
Yeah.
in Switzerland. And I'm like, okay, I'm paying more, but for shit.
Yeah.
But it is stunning, and I absolutely loved it. But I probably would never go back because everything, like bottles of water, are like $8 minimum. Like it's like everything is really.
But it makes
expensive.
sense if their average wage is a lot higher.
Yeah, but bring that down.
So anyway, that's my royal flush. I love that she is so ballsy to just post this. Because the funny thing is she literally just wants to get paid to do absolutely nothing, and don't we all? But I'm truly hoping that someone will do it. Do you think anyone will?
No.
Yeah.
And I think if someone did, it would just lead to more people begging for that. Don't you think?
I think if I was her, I would have said, and we will turn it into a documentary and give a bit more as to why she wants to do this.
Yeah.
But I think she's truly just saying she just wants to do nothing for a year.
And she's framed it as a science experiment to be like, you can see what my brain is like after a year, as if. But I guess we're looking at it wrong. We're looking at it like Elon Musk is going to be like, I'll give you that money. No, I think now it's just clicked for me.
Yeah.
That imagine a university actually wanted to do a study on this sort of something.
This is true.
They might actually take her up on this offer. And be like, we've actually been wanting to know what happens to a human if they don't use their brain for a year.
If they don't have any financial responsibilities because the money's already there for them, what would it do to your mental health?
Yeah. So I'm thinking a scientist or a university study, she could probably get that across the line.
But again, then I think I don't know, some big business or something would put this experiment together and then turn it into a Netflix documentary and all that,
Well, there you go then. You offer it to her. And be like, I'll do it, but we've got
I
to
love
make a
how she's like, and I want
documentary
no
about
crowdfunding either. It's just got to come from one person. You know what? Get it, girl. I hope
it. You
someone...
really can do anything on the internet. Isn't it fabulous?
Yes, I hope someone does it, and I'll be keeping my eye out.
Well, this isn't my royal flush, but I kind of want to go off the back of this, of people getting on the internet and just asking for whatever they want and just putting it out to the universe, right? And we love that. But I want to shout out this Instagram profile called Dating Gail, the dating experiment.
Ooh.
Because Gail is sharing her dating life
I love when people do this.
online, and she's from Brisbane. Shout out Brisbane. Big Brisbane episode, this one. Searching for my man and sharing the journey. Adventures of being single in Brisbane. Travel, wine and good stories. She's got 4,000 followers. Dating Gail. That's Gayle.
Can I see her?
Yeah, I'm going to show you the video
cool.
now because this popped up on my reels the other day. And have a listen to what Gail has to say.
Tonight I'm heading out with friends to Maya for dinner, followed by Cloudland for dueling pianos. Cloudland normally has a pretty mixed crowd, so I'm hoping my friends can help find me an age-appropriate man. That's basically their task tonight. Let's see what the night brings.
Aww.
I love her. I love Gail.
Cloudland, did you see that in the valley?
Yeah. I've never been though, but she puts up lots of reels like that.
Well, I had the rest of the weekend to relax. Then a friend invited me to go and see Parkway Drive tonight. Apparently they're heavy metal, and I've got my rock chick outfit ready to go. Let's see what happens.
I love her.
So cute.
You really can make content out of anything. And is she getting people hyping her up in the comments?
Yeah, let me see. This one's her dancing at the Alligator Club. Let me read the comments here. Had a blast last night. Same time next week. That's a great video. The song, the dance, the dress. Fire emojis, lots of men just putting hearts. Having a great time, it looks like. Gail, I want to go out with you. Wish I was there, sad face. Go, girl. Come to Lefties. You'll be a hit. You are cracking, I think. I don't know. Everyone seems really supportive, which is nice. Gail, come to Black Bear Lodge. Gail replied, please explain what that is. Yeah, love Gail. Absolutely obsessed. Not my royal flush for the week, but just wanted to...
is this your royal
No,
flush?
I just wanted to...
give her a shout out.
Give her a shout out off the back of...
I just love when anyone does dating series on Insta or TikTok. I love it.
My royal flush is actually... No, I was like... I was going to do this stupid thing on the podcast, and I hope this is going to make sense to you. But I was going to do this stupid thing, and we could actually probably still make it a social clip. Like at the end of this video, we'll just film a social clip. But I was going to do this story time where I talk, and this is going to make no sense to people who aren't on this side of the internet, but I was going to tell this story time of how I almost drowned when I was younger. And it was at the local swimming pool, and they had a whirlpool. And I was like drowning, and like someone like reached in to get me. Yeah, like a whirlpool in the swimming pool.
Yeah.
And someone reached in to get me. Like I was seeing the gates of, well, hell. But, you know, I was, and these hands just came through the water and got me, and this woman just like picked me up out of the water and saved my life. And I said, "Oh my God, what's your name?" And she said, "Hi, I'm Chanty Beluga."
Who's that?
And this is the problem. You're not on that side of the internet. Who the fuck is on Chanty Beluga internet? Because you're not on Chanty Beluga internet. You're not on Chanty Beluga side of TikTok. This bitch. This isn't even funny then. See, like if you knew who Chanty Beluga is, that would have been the funniest thing you've ever fucking heard.
So that story didn't actually happen?
No!
I literally was like, what pool in the Central Coast has
Bingara.
It has a whirlpool?
Yes, in the middle where the spa is.
What?
Yeah, in the warm pool.
Like it goes around in circles.
Like the water pushes you around in like a whole big circle, and there's a spa in the middle.
Oh.
I don't know if it's still there, but it was when I was a kid. Anyway, I actually saved a kid from drowning in there one day, but where was I going with that? Okay, well, that makes no sense. Scrollers, if you know who Chanty Beluga is, like, that was the funniest thing ever, right? Like, that was a gag. It's funny.
Can you tell us who Chanty Beluga is?
Well, no, because, like, it's kind of like you got to be in on it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Anyway, this woman, Chanty Beluga, she just makes videos which explaining them isn't even funny, but she just makes videos with, like, POV on the screen, like, but they're just, like, the most stupid stuff. Like, it says, a woman named Chanty Beluga makes a doctor's appointment.
Hi, this is Chanty Beluga calling to make a follow-up appointment. Yeah, it grew back. Hi, this is...
Like, that's it. So anyway, the point is, she's like one of the fastest growing accounts on TikTok and got the fastest amount of views, right? And in 2 weeks, her first video was at the start of, it was, oh God, American dates are backwards. It's the 10th of August. So what's the date today?
20 something.
Yeah. So it's been like,
not even 2 weeks.
Yeah. She's got 119,000 followers. The account name is Chanty Beluga. That's all she does. Since in the 2 weeks, she has gone from being a nobody. Also, her name isn't Chanty Beluga. It's obviously a character.
Yeah.
But she's gone from being an absolute nobody to being in Rolling Stone. They had a Chanty Beluga contest in New York where people had to come and...
This has all happened in the last couple of weeks?
Yep. She's now also done her first sponsored post with Verizon.
Hi, it's Chanty Beluga. Yeah, I switched to Verizon. Girl, you have to too. Hi, it's Chanty
That's
Beluga.
it.
Yeah.
What
She got
the
paid.
heck?
She would have got paid a mozza for that. That's got 4 million views, that ad for Verizon. And the caption just says, "Can you hear me now? Hashtag Verizon partner."
And is everyone in the comments going, yeah, Chanty got her first brand deal?
No.
Oh. I thought they would be hyping her up.
Oh, it's over.
What?
Was she an ad all along? Oh, it's over already. She literally started this August 8th and it's not even the end of the month and she's already a partnership with Verizon. You can't tell me white mediocrity and white privilege isn't real. You couldn't have waited like a little longer. Fastest brand deal of all time. All right, we know it's all a ploy. Industry plant.
Interesting. From a business owner's standpoint, I understand people thinking that this could have been a ploy all along. Let's say Verizon Mobile is the one that created this character. But I would think it is a girl that's just made this stupid TikTok and ran with this character. And me working in marketing, it would be brands seeing her gaining traction so quickly that they've jumped on it so quickly. Like we do the same at Fayt. You know, if I see this small creator on TikTok who's, you know, maybe got 5,000 followers, but they're posting consistently and like doing outfit videos and stuff, and their videos are starting to get like a lot of traction, I'll always be like, oh, let's see if, you know, this creator wants to work with Fayt, because you like kind of jump on it when someone's up and coming. But obviously, because that's in America, they become a lot bigger, a lot quicker. So I would guess it's just the marketing team of that mobile company being like, let's get her to do a video.
And they just like got onto it really, really quickly. And I'm so envious because she has made her paid partnership style so easy.
Yes.
5-second, one take video.
Yeah.
It would take her no time at all. There's no thinking of like concepts. There's no like having to say things a whole bunch of different ways. And yeah, I think it worked, but everyone seems to be really upset about it. On top of this, now she has created this kind of phenomenon because not only is it her content going off, like there's a whole Chanty Beluga world that is why I'm so surprised you're not like in like it's nothing. You've come across
not
nothing.
seen a single thing.
So like other big already established influencers on TikTok and content creators, like one of them made a video and was like, there is a girl popping off on this app and she bullied me in high school. Her name is Chanty Beluga and blah, 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 blah. And made this like satirical video that obviously just gets lost in translation on the internet because it's such a minefield of fucking awfulness at the moment. So then people believed that. So then went and hated on Chanty Beluga, even though it's a character that was made up. And the guy who made the she bullied me in high school thing. And you know, the things he said she did were like so ridiculous. And he was also like giggling after each line and stuff. So it was like really obvious. But then, you know, on other videos that other people made who were like, who's Chanty Beluga? I'm seeing so much about Chanty Beluga. People would get in the comments and be like, don't even bother, girl. She is a bully. She bullied, and then would tag the creator that made the bullying video. Then there's like other videos of just like the other end. So you know how she just got a woman named Chanty Beluga does a doctor's appointment. So now there's like receptionists answering and being like, hey, what did you say your name was? Chanty Beluga. And so that's like the video. So like so many people have gotten involved with. I feel like you hate this royal flush. Like,
no, I like it. I'm just sitting here thinking, you and I have been doing content for so long, and obviously like our personal brand is us, you know, for who we are. And it's just really fascinating to see the way that like the internet has changed since you and I started. We started in the YouTube days when it was uploading 5 YouTube videos a week that were 30 minutes long each. And it was really organic and, you know, all about our lives. And then our careers and building an audience online has happened so progressively over the longest time, like well over 10 years. And it's just funny now to see that someone can just make a silly TikTok account and it can just blow up overnight, and just how different it is. And it's funny because I'm just thinking we could do something like that today. Like we could start a whole new account as a different character and just be someone completely different. But I'm so like stuck in my ways that I never would.
I know, I wouldn't either.
But I would love to.
It's like a bit of the gag would be ruined as well because everyone would be like, oh, I know who that is. Do you know what I mean?
No, but what if we, you know, let's say you started a new account as a character with one certain type of video. Yes, your audience that you have now, Matt, would be like, that's all right, hey. But if you went big and viral like this Chanty Beluga and got the American audience, you would just have a whole new audience and they would only see you as that new character.
Well, the girl who plays Chanty Beluga actually replied to some of the comments on one of the videos because there was another very serious video that was like, this girl is an industry plant and this is how I know. And basically said like all of the things that she has done. In fact, I think I may have favorited it, and I'll be able to get you a list. But anyway, the girl who plays her actually commented on the video and was like, I have been a comedian for like 5 years, and this is she said, I've been a comedian for however many years, and I've been a content creator for 5 years, and this is the first thing I've posted that has gotten any sort of traction. And
it's so interesting when people make like a character on their social media.
Here we go. Chanty Beluga is 1,000% a corporate industry plant meme. She first posted her video like less than 2 weeks ago. She already has a Verizon ad, Washington Square Park lookalike contest, Harry Daniels video, and Perfectly Imperfect article. Big brands can't rely on true creators anymore to advertise with, such as Jules LeBron, who could be mentally unstable and tarnish their deal at any moment. So they planted a safe, cis, straight, white girl who is easily marketable to sell their products. The joke of "Hi, I'm insert funny name" has already been done, so why is this one instantly blowing up and receiving brand deals when it hasn't even gone fully mainstream? Chanty Beluga comments on it. I literally am a comedian and have been posting for 5 years, and this is the first thing of mine that has popped off. The creator of the original TikTok that just wrote all of that nonsense says, no wonder it took 5 years. And then everyone else is commenting, I just learned about the Jonas Brothers. They just collaborated with her. You can't tell me this isn't some mastermind plan by Gen Z corporate marketing team. A Rolling Stones article. This is so much more. There's so much more than you even listed.
How interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. People are defending her though. It says, this person said, well, she's actually just an LA failure to launch comic who had a funny idea and friends to engage with her post. The name is funny enough and her persistence caught the eye of gay men. To accuse her of being a plant is a fundamental misunderstanding of how social media works in the modern day. So
very interesting to hear both sides. And I think we are living in this world now with social media, especially where everyone does, because it's so flooded and been around for a while now, everyone does automatically think that everything is inauthentic.
Yeah.
And, you know, like you even posted a video the other day saying about like influencers not being, what'd you say?
I said there's too many influencers, you're all fucking boring.
Exactly.
In this shirt, by the way. I've worn this too much. Okay, the leopard print has had its run. All right, I get it.
Again, like going back to where you and I started on the internet when it was that very organic, real, down-to-earth, relatable, whereas now we're in this like TikTok 5-second fame world. So, of course, people will always jump to like, this is marketing. This is an industry plan. The same way, like even when I went to Europe and I was putting my friend in my videos and everyone's going, this is marketing. She's launching the men's line and he's the investor and blah, 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 blah. Not everything is marketing.
Yeah.
But because of like how flooded social media is and there's so many influencers, so many creators, so many brands, so many marketers, everyone always thinks that everything now has like some hidden thing behind
hidden
it.
Agenda.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think what was really interesting about that video that I made saying too many influencers, all fucking boring, because it is. And if you didn't see the video, basically I just was like, look, you know, 10 years ago we had 20 influencers. They all had personality. As we said, we were giving you 30-minute videos all about our lives. We were very in-depth. We shared everything and people ate it up. And I could tell you, you know, Shani Grimond, I could do trivia night on Shani Grimond. I knew everything about her. Now, when I scroll through my page, I see all of the, you know, big content creators and influencers in Australia. And I'm like, it's carbon copy of each other. There's white girl black hair, there's white girl white hair, there's white girl brown hair. I'm like, I don't even actually know your names, because all it is like, try the Kingston and Peach 2-minute microwave viral recipe, and everyone's trying the Boost Juice Air One dupes, right? And can't wait to try them as well, but don't need to see 400 girls trying it on my For You page. Sorry.
Yeah,
So,
I think we need to just bring back a bit. I think it's also the algorithm of like, we all have 2-second attention span. So that's also added to like the, I guess, inauthentic feeling of social media these days, is because we're not even spending enough time getting to know the creators.
No.
Therefore, we're pumping out content that doesn't really say a whole lot.
Well, it was interesting on the comments from other influencers who were like, we're too scared to show ourselves or reveal ourselves.
This is true as well.
Because, like,
you're going to get
attacked
roasted.
for it.
Yep.
And people are so mean. Like, as soon as you actually show any personality or interest,
Or say an opinion.
How boring is that? Like, how?
What a world.
What a world. But also, I totally get it and I agree with them. Like, I understand why people are too scared to show their personality. I also think can't relate, because my whole personality is the whole reason we sit here. Like, if we were boring, we wouldn't have such a successful pod.
I've had a bit of a revelation. I know we need to wrap this episode up, but I've had a bit of a revelation recently with my social media, and I kind of want to change my angle and the way that I show up and talk on social media from 2 things alone. Number 1 is Tiffany, and just coming back from Europe and sitting on the pod and kind of just, I've started to just say more of what I'm thinking in my mind.
Name and shame.
Naming and shaming. So I'm feeling more passionate about just saying what it is or calling someone out. I've kind of always done that, but I think I've taken a back seat over the last couple of years. But I'm naming and shaming. Like just last week, the Streets of Adelaide account put up a nasty story, and so I just went fucking to town on that. Because
I saw that. Had you had a couple wines beforehand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell.
2 when I went out for dinner.
Yeah.
Because I'm just
2 wines with Brittany, and like she's a whole different person. You know what I mean?
But I'm also
I was
like,
just like,
you're
she's
an
had 2 wines at
I'm
dinner.
like, you're an account that's meant to promote the streets of
I
Adelaide.
know.
Like, if you
was
don't,
bizarre, and I saw a lot of comments saying
this is so weird of them to
it's
post
not.
because
It's
I
out of
follow
character.
that account, and that's exactly what my point was. This feels personalized because it's me. Anyway. And then the second thing that made me realize I kind of want to change up my angle on social media was, I don't know if I already spoke about this on the pod, but the photo that I shared of AJ and I, and then how I was talking about laughter. Have I already spoken about this
I think so.
on the pod?
Yeah, you said so many people said how they needed that reminder.
Yeah,
and blah, blah,
so
blah.
I want to talk a little bit more about my personal life and relationship because there's a lot of things that I hold back on because I have a fear of upsetting other people that don't actually give a shit about me. So I'm kind of opening the floodgates there as well.
Good, thank God. Because I have unfortunately always opened the floodgates on my life, and I'm sick of oversharing. I think I should actually rein it in a little bit.
But I think like we have probably so much more that we can share and talk about that a lot of people would relate to and then not feel so alone or feel more normal.
Yeah.
By the way, whenever we say normal, we're referencing Cheryl and Barnes.
If you haven't seen that video where it's like, I'm gay, I'm bisexual, I'm a lesbian, and Cheryl and Barnes pops in and goes, oh, I'm normal.
So whenever we say normal, we say normal.
Oh, I'm normal. So that's why when we say normal, we go normal.
I am normal.
I am normal.
Anyway,
Okay,
I've got some ideas for like big business personal episodes. Obviously on the pod, I want to open up more and share more about my life and my thoughts.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Thank God. How many years into the podcast, she's like, I'm ready to be open. I'm actually ready to tell you about my life.
I've always spoken about my life, but I feel like there has been like a hold back.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a mix of work, staff, business, family, not wanting to upset people. But fuck it.
Thank God. I mean, we got there finally. Oh, Google girl. I mean, Gay J.
Gay J's telling us to wrap it
Gay
up.
J's over there waving his arm around going,
Which,
wrap
by
it
the
up.
way, Gay
But
J, everyone's saying they love the 1 hour episodes.
Longer episodes.
I know they love it, but we have a booking today and we've got to get through 6 episodes, guys.
Okay. Boring.
Well, that's another episode done and dusted.
Yes, don't forget we have our YouTube videos going up every Thursday 6 p.m. and then Friday 6 p.m. a YouTube exclusive, The Jackpot for you. You can only get those episodes on YouTube. Close Friends on Friday. When are we going to start doing Close Friends videos? We've had a couple of requests for that.
I know. Guys, it's right now. I'm a one man. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
I can only do so much.
I don't know. Like, well, then the answer is you need to share this fucking podcast and tell more fucking people to listen.
Well, I feel like we've been
then
getting some new listeners lately.
Then we get more. Yeah, we bumped up the charts. We were top 40 last time I checked.
I reckon we're going to bump up even more.
Oh,
next
hopefully.
chart. Yeah.
Lovely.
And as soon as I start roasting people more, people are going to come listen more.
But seriously, like, I don't know what you have to do. When we post social clips, like, share it to your stories and stuff, because the more listeners means more sponsors, means more money, which Xander, using the government name, because this is serious, will invest back into putting all that sort of stuff up.
Yeah, challenge this week. Everything you see of us, share your story as much
Post
as
it to your story or
Let's see what
DM it to your
happens.
group chat.
Stop gatekeeping us. I'm fucking sick of it. Make us famous. Seriously.
Literally,
What are you doing,
the Logies were just on, and I'm like, why were we not there?
Okay.
Get us on the Logies red
Marsha,
carpet
not
next
yours.
year.
Shh. And get us on the Logies, and I'll put on that bag. I'll wear that bag to the Logies. Anyway, Darls, I better let you go. Booking a one-way ticket to Zambia.